Next 20 on the road. First 3 in KC before the Fenway Fun. And they went up against Brian Bannister. Alex Rodriguez homered off Bannister twice last season, but he looks at that. 3 times on the day, Alex Rodriguez is going to look at strike 3, and he went 0 for 4 with 4 Ks, just the 4th time in his career that had happened. Bottom 4 were tied. Phil Hughes, Mark Grudzielanek, Joey Gathright at first, and his quick is better than your quick. Slides through the Wilson Betterman tag. Wilson Betterman in for Jeter. He had 3 Ks, and well, they stole 5 bases on Jorge Posada. Gathright got 3. An MRI for Posada, potential dead arm for him, and then Grudzielanek loop single. Gathright scores 5-2 your final. Hughes gets beat up, and Trey Hillman's Royals are 5-2.
Champs were back in Kansas today, but how long will their coach remain there? Oklahoma State promising to throw big money at Bill Self, who's an OSU alum. So far, all he's promised is a chat with Kansas athletic director Lou Perkins.
I don't want to say that there's positively not a scenario, but I would certainly hope that that doesn't play out to be that way. And these guys know it. I love my job, and I love working with these guys, and I love being a tradition-rich place like I get the opportunity to work at every day. What I'm really looking forward to, although it won't be today or tomorrow probably, but is visiting with Lou and my chancellor, and because they said all along, hey, when the season's over, we're going to talk. And then before the season was over, this other situation came up, and we're not going to change our game plan based on the other situation, because that's not going to force their hand. It's not going to force my hand.
OSU booster Boone Pickens really likes Self, and he really has a lot of money, enough to help finance the $6 million signing bonus and $3.5 million per year the Cowboys are reportedly ready to offer Self. And it could be deja vu for KU. The last time they won a title, it was rock, chalk, walk for Larry Brown after 5 years in Lawrence. Self just finished his 5th year there. And Dick Vitale just finished his top 5 for next season.
Hey, when you talk about the top 5 for next year, it's so difficult because we don't know who's really coming back and who's leaving. But let me play a little game here. I'm going to go number 5. We're going to Hoya country. They got a terrific diaper dandy coming in, a big guy to replace Hibbert and Greg Monroe. Number 4, I'm going to assume that DJ Augustine's coming back to Texas, so we go with Augustine, Abrams, and Damian James. They're going to have a great year. Number 3, I like Louisville. They got a great freshman coming in Samuels. Rick Pitino knows how to coach. I know they lose Clark, but they're still going to be dynamite. Number 2, a terrific freshman class coming down at Pauley Pavilion. UCLA and Ben Holland will have another terrific year. And number 1, I'm staying with North Carolina. Why? I have a funny feeling that Tyler Hansbrough is going to come back to school and chase that national championship. Those are my 5, baby.
Breakdown. Brought to you by McDonald's.
More SportsCenter coming straight ahead of baseball tonight. Extra 3 good games out west. Carl Ravitch and John Kruk with your in-progress highlights after a break. And it's a Tennessee 2-step. Candace Parker and the Lady Vols do it again. More from Tampa on Tennessee's national championship win over Stanford. And the Cavaliers stuck between LeBron and a very tough question heading into the playoffs. Should they rest their ailing superstar? Plus, Kobe and the Lakers try to move closer to winning their division and staying in position for the top spot in the West. SportsCenter rolls on in just a minute.